Coming up, the vice president wanted to celebrate the Americans with Disabilities Act. So why was all the media coverage about what she was wearing? I'm going to talk with a guest who was actually in the room who can tell us the real story. Did you hear about the vice president's blue suit this week? If so, it all stems from a video I'm about to show you, a video that was tweeted by the Republican National Committee's research Twitter account.
I am Kamala Harris. My pronouns are she and her. I am a woman sitting at the table wearing a blue suit.
That little clip of Kamala Harris doing a self-description during a disability rights meeting on Tuesday caused days of right-wing media reaction and mockery. So the RNC posted the tweet, it went viral on Twitter, and it inspired segments on channels like Fox and Newsmax. It caused so much mockery from people on the right, and I wondered, was there any follow-up news coverage? Did anybody actually interview anyone who was in the room? Does anybody actually know what this story was all about? Lydia Z. Brown was in the room. They are the Director of Policy, Advocacy, and External Affairs for the Autistic Women and Non-Binary Network. Lydia, welcome to the program. I love the blue suit.
Thanks, Brian. It felt like an appropriate choice.
Tell me why Kamala Harris described what she was wearing. What's the actual reason?
For many blind people and people who have a variety of vision disabilities, giving a visual description can help provide important context that sighted people automatically have.
And afterwards, this becomes a viral moment, and they're making fun of her on Fox and elsewhere. There are some Republicans like Adam Kinzinger who tweeted and said, hey, Democrats, save this moment. This is why you lose elections. Do you buy into that argument at all, that by naming pronouns and saying what you're wearing, someone like VP Harris is hurting the Democrats?
We should care a lot more about what our political leaders are doing or failing to do to help real people than about whether or not we are able to recognize who we are. You know, just stating what my pronouns are shouldn't be a big deal. It's just a statement. If you don't care, you don't care. But what we should care about are, again, the real issues and the real conversation we had. If you don't recognize my pronouns, that's on you. But if you are ignoring the reality that disabled people are more likely to die because of lack of access to reproductive health care, that disabled and trans people are more likely to experience discrimination or even outright violence, then that matters a lot. And it says a lot to me that this public conversation is fixated on the vice president acknowledging her pronouns and mentioning what she's wearing, instead of about what we, a group of 5 disabled people, came to the White House to talk about.